At Soteria Software, we have been automating cyber compliance since way back in 2021. The foundation of OpenRMF Professional, our flagship product, really dates back to the summer of 2018 when we started to automate pieces of this and get to where we are today currently. The next phase of that evolution for automating cyber compliance deals with CYRINAE. CYRINAE is a cyber risk integrated automation engine. And while we are building that, there are some very good techniques and very good automation that you can do using OpenRMF Professional, in essence, as your data source to get even higher level features, higher level functions pulled out. We're releasing those in a public GitHub repository right here. So if you go to github.com/Soteria Software LLC, you will see CYRINAE Portfolio Manager scripts. And as we are going through in here, we will release those and then give you some quick information on what you can do, why you need them, why you would want them, how you would use them. This is the start of that. So if you scroll down here into the available scripts, we're going to go over several of these here now. We're going to have additional videos and blogs on all of the other ones that require more in-depth information and conversation. But you can see we have some dealing with system package overview, POAM PDFs, we have a risk profiler, something to show you your baseline and anomalies from that, going through your POAM and prioritizing what fix had the most impact, ghost assets, quarantines. We're even right now working on a CVE listing to match patch information, as well as using the KVE from CISA to match that as well. So how does this work? It works by combining some of the previous work we've done with our automation engine and showing the automation engine APIs and combining those and pulling the data together to do high-level functions. So as an example, let's run one of these just to get started. If you want to, you can fork the repo right here. You can also pull this down locally right here if you wanted to, just to get a copy and pull it down, clone it, and run them locally. We have done that already, and we are going to run this one right here, the system package overview. If you click on that, you'll see it comes into here. This is the one you want to run, and you pass in 4 parameters. So we're going to show you what that looks like here and what the result is. We're going to first run that against a couple of these different system packages we already have loaded in our demo site. You can go to this demo site, create your own login, and see some of this data for yourself in a read-only fashion. We're going to use that here. So we have the Air Force one, we have compliance SAS, we have a Machina Biometric. We have the company 800-171 in case you wanted to look at that. And then we have the infrastructure one for RMF Rev 5. Let's show how these different portfolio manager scripts work using Python and our API user. We already created an API user. We created a token. We created the application key. To run these, you will need OpenRMF Professional, whether you are a current customer or you are running an evaluation now to test it out for 30 days. You can create your API user, your application key, your token, give it the different user permissions you need, and work on these and run these today for yourself. They're available right now. We've already downloaded all the code here. You can see in scripts, system package right there. We want to run get system package overview. That's what we want to run. We're going to pass in the root URL, application key, the token, and then our system key. So let's see how that works. So we're going to run get system package by system key overview PDF as it is without passing in anything. And it's going to tell us, hey, you need to put in the root URL, the application key, the authorization token, and then the system key in that order. So let's do that. So there's my root URL. This is my application key. That is my authorization token. Do not worry, we will delete this after the video is recorded. Then we need to pass in one of our system package keys, the unique identifier for the system package. Let's grab one that we talked about earlier. So let's look at the infrastructure one right here. We can go through and look at that information. The system key, this right here is what we need. That right there. So we're going to run that. Python, system package overview, and then the root URL, the application key and token that we created inside of OpenRMF Professional itself, and then that key. When that is done, it creates a PDF. You can see right here, OpenRMF Pro System Package Overview, and then puts the key right in there. If we run open, so if we look at the file right here and we open it, It will create the PDF for you right here. The date, title, description, how many checklists, what our framework information is, and then it has various pieces of information in here just for the overview in a table of contents that's linked. So my checklist information, what are my categories of findings for checklist vulnerabilities? What are my overall? What does that look like? My scores, my status. Same for patch vulnerability information. Some of the details on the critical or high vulnerabilities are listed particularly for you just to catch your eye and make sure you know what they are. The hardware inventory, if it has a patch scan or checklist information. The software inventory by device all the way through. Your ports, protocols, and services. And then some of your program information as well. What does my raw severity look like? How many scheduled completion do I have? Right? What are my resulting risk numbers if I have any set up? Not available. I have a lot that I haven't even set yet. That's a problem. We'll go into that in the risk profiler later. So all this information just gives you a quick overview for your Soteria Infra system package. Let's give it a different one. Let's try that again, but with a different system key. Let's try this one. Go ahead and run that. Go ahead and open it. And again, it gives you the same kind of information. It's just on the other system package. So here's my information here. It's a biometric scanner. I only have 50 checklists. I'm running RMF Rev 4, which means I'm going to have to update that soon. Checklist information, patch information, ports, again, POAM numbers, all of that here in a nice PDF that you can grab and run with, use it. Just quickly gives you that information by running a quick script. If we go back to the README, some of the other ones that we have in here, we have a system package POAM raw severity PDF, and then one for residual risk as well. So the raw severity one is right here. It has raw severity in the title. Again, it's going to pass in those same 4 parameters. You're going to get used to that. And then there's the POAM residual risk overview. These two right here call some of the other ones that we have borrowed from our automation repo that's already public and available under our resources menu on soteriasoft.com. Those are Python examples that already hit our external API and show you quickly and easily how to start taking advantage of integration and scripts and access into and out of OpenRMF Professional without always having to just log into the user interface. So let's look at the POAM ones. So if I do an LS on POAM, the two that we talked about earlier, raw severity overview, and then residual risk overview. So let's run some of those with some of the information that we've seen before with the system key, token, and application key. We can look at the raw severity one first. We'll go ahead and generate that. And then we'll generate the Soteria Infra one. Again, you can look up in here, they are named correctly. It shows you exactly what you need. So if we open that one again here, POAM overview by raw severity, it gives quick information in here. We don't have a description, so that's kind of a problem. But you can look at the POAM totals by severity and status. This is very similar to the POAM dashboard information. So how many do I have by raw severity? What do my numbers look like? Accepted, completed over the whole POAM. Details by item type. Overview dates, things that we actually have that are overdue. And go through that way. Again, quick and easy PDF that we can use. Same thing for the POAM overview by raw severity. It's all right here. Let's say we want to look at the other one. Residual risk, if you've actually set your residual risk up. Again, this is Soteria Infra one. The machine a biometric one. And it really works for any of them as long as you have access for this user to that particular system package. So this one looks like that. POAM details by residual risk. Again, this looks just like the POAM dashboard for residual risk on purpose. Just gives you that in a nice PDF format, and here's all my data here. We're adding more and more of these to the CYRINAE Portfolio Manager. As we go through and we add more and more, you can go ahead and watch for releases. You can fork the repo and get information that way and sync them up. You can even fork this, add your own, and submit them as additional things for the user community to use OpenRMF Professional and do higher level things like we're showing here. We've initially showed you the system package overview, some of the POEM information. We're going to separately look at some of the other ones because they're a little more involved and go over them top level so you can understand and use them accordingly and then adjust as we go forward. For more information about OpenRMF Professional, if you want to see how we can help you automate cyber compliance and then you can actually do some of this stuff as well, you can go to soteriasoft.com. You can ask for an evaluation, a full evaluation for 30 days. We can give you that there. Or you can try it live and then log in, create a read-only account and click through and actually see how we can help you and your team automate your cyber compliance.